Gamersubs. Go to gamersubs.gg. Use code THEBOYS and get yourself some of. Hold on. Ooh, some of those rockin' flavor right there. Incel tier. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to see a ghost. That's all I want to see.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of V Lspdfr Patrol. Today we are going to be picking up where we left off. We're going to continue our career with Enhanced. We have our new house here. Went ahead and got us all set up inside. Pretty nice looking house. So hope everyone's had a good week so far. Hope things have been going well for everyone. Thank you again for joining. Hope you all have been enjoying the content. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right on into it. Let's go ahead and go outside and we'll hop in our car. And we'll load up Enhanced once we get over to the police station. Go ahead. GPS. Oh no, that's gonna take us to the prison. We'll just do it that way. Anybody do anything fun over the week? Anything exciting been happening? You guys got plans for the weekend coming up? We try to be doing a couple streams over the weekend. Try to get 1 or 2 on Saturday and Sunday. Might try to get a double one in tomorrow. As we're still, getting back into Lspdfr and kind of relearning it in a way, because a lot of things about this have changed over the past few years and months. A lot of advancement, a lot of new stuff, a lot of improvement. Still waiting for that Scripthook V update before we can, get in all the newest versions. Honestly, I don't know if the newer versions are actually going to implement anything new except for just compatibility. Yes, we're gonna have to wait and find out for that. I have been keeping an eye on it, but haven't really noticed much. I'd say we probably got maybe a month before we see the Scripthook V update at most. Hopefully we get this update a lot sooner. That way we don't have to run on the old version. Yeah, I am curious to see what this new version is going to bring. What's your guys' opinions on GTA 6? That game looks absolutely amazing. I watched the trailer for it earlier, and that's really interesting. The graphics are so much better than 5, and they looks like they changed the location. Alright, so it looks like it put us way back over here where we left off. Getting a little freeze here and there. Just loading things is all. Probably notice that from time to time with these cars. Okay, let's go ahead and leave believe we gotta reset these every time we load the vehicle. And I did fix the keybinds and such from last time, so we shouldn't have any key binding issues. It shouldn't be, what's the word I'm looking for? Conflicting. Past that one. Let's go ahead. Get you. Alright. So, got the Corona lights set. Let's get our fun little grappler. Gotta love this damn thing. Makes pursuit so much better. Alright. Dispatch Bravo 12.
Unit with traffic, go ahead.
Dispatch, show me 1041, 108.
Copy 3, Bravo 12. Thank you. I got you 1041.
You might change the F2 key. Keep hitting some recordings when we do that. Y'all ever noticed that? Oh no, it blipped the cop car? We're gonna ignore that. Yeah, the ALPR light system, well, not ALPR light, I removed that from my game. We're just using this ALPR from callout interface. We could use light, but I wanted to mess around with the callout interface, so we removed light for now. We'll be putting the ALPR light back in the future. Whenever we decide to mess around, change some things up. When I get enough space on my computer, gotta clear out some storage. Gonna be doing a detective LSPDFR for the ones of you guys who want to see that. I know not a whole lot of people do the detective side of it. Also don't see a whole lot of people doing the park ranger side of it. It's mainly just sheriff or metro
Need a unit
patrol.
to respond to a 211 near Earl's Mini Mart. Respond running code 3.
Oh, alright. Dispatch, show me en route, code 3.
Copy 3, Bravo 12.
Alright, so we got our first call of armed robbery for a mini mart. Let's see, what details do we got? Just robbery in progress. Alright, so we don't have a whole lot to go off of. Guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Oh, it's making us take dirt roads the whole way.
Copy, suspects on foot.
Dukes of Hazzard the Charger real quick. He didn't even go anywhere. Dispatch, suspect is running on foot.
Copy. You want me to roll you more back up?
Affirmative.
In the Grand Sonora Desert.
Get our taser real quick. Don't want to kill him.
Fired at 522. Myself and 514 or 1088.
Over.
Alright, let's... Oops. Trying to put him in pursuit, not shoot at him.
There he is!
Why they're not? Dispatch, show me in pursuit.
Copy.
LSPD, hands up!
Alright. Lost MC. Alright, well, let's get you back to the car. Made me run all the way out here for this. Alright. Bring you around to the other side here. Go ahead and get you searched. Get a ped check real quick. John Blue. Interesting name. No warrants. Valid driver's license. Okay. Well, go ahead and get you patted down real quick. Okay, subcompact pistol. Okay. Got 1/8 ounce of brown powder in a plastic bag. A forged prescription pad with a prescription made out for hydromorphine. And a subcompact pistol. Not loaded. Concealed carried. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and add subcompact. We'll remember that. It was 1/8 ounce of brown powder. We'll add that to the list. Let's see. What else did you have on you? There was one more thing. The prescription for something. There's a prescription for hydromorphine or something. Let's see. Prescription. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll leave the pad off. We don't. Prescription pad, we can remember that. I did not mean to hit him. Dispatch requesting EMS.
Hamilton 15 communication.
Come in, Ambulance 15. Okay, Ambulance 15 at 1926.
Dispatch.
In the Grand Sonora Desert. Dispatch, go ahead.
Dispatch, show me 10-6.
Copy, 3, Bravo, 12.
That works. Let's go ahead and see, evidence check, weapon. Check that. Not registered. Unknown owner. Okay. So it didn't belong to him. How about this pistol? That pistol. Where did I get that pistol? Maybe that was another pistol you had on you. It's kind of strange. I only associated and found one. Ambulance will be here for you soon. We're gonna go ahead and yeah. He's unconscious, so we're gonna go ahead and quickly write up his arrest report for armed robbery. Let's see. I think it's technically. How are we gonna put up an unregistered firearm? Did he have a permit? That's actually a really good question. Did he have a... No gun permit, okay. Nope, he has none of those. Okay, so that pistol was illegal. Well, he never shot it. Can still carry without the permit. Give him unlawful possession. We do need to test the... you know what? We're getting ahead of ourselves. Getting ahead of ourselves. We forgot to check for that 1/8 ounce of brown powder to see what it was. Let's see what this powder is. Not marijuana. Not cocaine. It's heroin. Well, you're getting a nice big fat charge for that too. Alright, if I remember correctly, I hit. And we can use our tablet. Okay, so now that we have everything, unlawful possession of the firearm, carrying it without a permit. I'm not sure what wanton endangerment is. Should probably look some of these up. Possession of a firearm and commission of a felony. I think that means that possession of it when you're committing a felony. I think. The firearm isn't exactly stolen. It's just not registered. So we'll let the stolen one slide. Okay, let's see. Schedule 2, Schedule 3. Where's heroin? Oh, there it is. Heroin. Let's see. Armed robbery. Okay. We lost audio to the computer. I don't know why. It sometimes randomly does that. Let's see, nothing. He did run from us. So I believe... Where Custody escape. No. Resisting maybe? If I can find it. Definitely not gonna be. Oh, there it is. Attempting to flee and elude on foot. Like I knew there was one there for it. Alright, so let's slap you up with all these nice charges. I don't know why it's saving clips. We're gonna disable. Can we disable that actually? The recording. Key bindings. Maybe it's a Steam thing. Yeah, oh well. Just gotta remember to clear out the files later. Where in the world is this ambulance? Oh. Trying to find a way across. I wonder where he was. He's just trying to get across the freeway there. Just got myself an idea. While we're waiting for the ambulance. Kinda. I take a picture of myself. Oh crap. Oh, there we go. Make sure we're blocking him out completely. Yeah. Interesting thumbnail for a future video. Good, you guys are here.
All right, give me something.
Alright, so they'll transport him to the hospital, I believe.
Eat it! Jesus Christ!
But you guys don't... I might have to stop you guys from transporting him because he doesn't need to go. Hit. Where's the vehicle we blipped? Oh, he way down there. No. Maybe we can catch up real quick. Oh, it's this guy right here. Was it this guy? Oh, crap. Uh-oh. No. Hit the wrong key. Damn menu. Shit. Alright, give me 1 second. I don't know what menu that was, but it screwed everything up just now. We're gonna have to force. I don't know how to fix that because the menu button's not working to close it. So we're just gonna. What's up, Chris Rocky? Sorry for seeing the message late. I'm a huge fan of this game. I would like to play together. Add you up on Discord. So I'm playing single player, Chris. This is Lspdfr offline. If you want to play online, then definitely, most definitely. We're gonna be doing the Lspdfr stream right now. I'm just go ahead and loading us back in at the moment. Tomorrow I will be doing regular GTA, or we might do a little bit of late night regular GTA if you want. The stream is only gonna go for about another hour and a half, and then we can switch over to regular GTA and we can play. So I'll take note of your Discord name there, and if you want to play for one of the videos, we definitely can. Let's see. I remember how to do it. Add some people here. Oh, there we go. Alright, I sent you a request, and when we go to do it, I will be sure to get you in there with us. So it is a new account, so it's going to be kind of fun to try and rebuild everything since I lost my old account. So hopefully that turns out well. Hope everyone else is enjoying the stream. Strange. Go ahead and go back over here. Mackenzie Airfield's something else I want to get my hands on in the future when I go to play online. Got a lot of new stuff in there I haven't seen before. A lot of new things I haven't played with yet, since I haven't actually played GTA in... I haven't played GTA online in over 2 years, actually. It's been about 2 years or so since I've played GTA. A lot has changed since then, as I'm quickly finding out. Alright, let's get in, back on, get out of the shower. I do not know why it always spawns there. I prefer it when it spawns in the bedroom or the living room. Never was a fan of it spawning in the bathroom. I always thought that was kind of weird. So it's going to spawn us in the grapeseed house, of course. The mod for the other houses does not add to the 4 houses in Lspdfr. They are separate. Gonna leave the Subaru here. Let's go ahead and go over here. Get back on duty. Okay. That, and then we'll go ahead and load our career wherever we left off. Okay, so it saved us here when we made the arrest. Go ahead and turn our HUD and stuff on so we can see our stuff there. As you can see, we are still Deputy 1. Alright, so where is my car? Is my car still over here? And why is it so hard to run through the sand? Gotta work on my guy's cardio. Can't skip leg day. I got infinite stamina. It's supposed to help. Okay, oh, our car's gone. That's great. Okay, so it spawned us back over here, and our car's gone. No worries, no worries. Quick, easy fix. We'll just... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a genius. And disabled the keybinds for teleport. Because Simple Trainer every now and then has a teleport issue with the numpad. To where sometimes if you hit the numpad keys for certain things, it'll randomly teleport you to specific locations. So we gotta make sure we keep that off. That way we don't mess that up. It is a real pain in the butt when it starts spawning you random places. Okay, so let's go in here. Yes, I know there's cars outside, but we are going to get our own. Make sure we have all of our nice fun components and that stuff put on it. Go ahead and modify it through this menu. So, no armor, because it makes the car really heavy. So. Alright. So first things first, let's go ahead and do the easy one. Let's get that grappler put on there. Okay, let's get our ELS thing pulled up. Let's get our Corona lights set. Oops. I may do 5M as well. I've been thinking about that. That would also require another copy of GTA 5 to mess with it. So in the future, you guys can be expecting, on the lookout for, in time, some Lspdfr Detective and Lspdfr Park Ranger and some 5M. We'll do some 5M messing around with it. Never really played much with it before, so that'd be kind of a new experience. Definitely something interesting to get into and try some of these things with actual people online. I don't believe I have to set up anything else. I'm thinking off the top of my head. No. But yeah, be on the lookout for some of the new content that's going to be coming out. Got some ideas. Definitely going to be doing some of those. LPR system on. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and leave ourselves out of service at the moment so we don't get no random calls. And we're going to go do a little bit of traffic control. Radar, I mean. So we'll go out here to one of the main roads after we deal with this guy. Where's he going? Oh, he running.
All units, we have a suspect that has escaped police custody. Please attach. On Marina Drive.
Okay, not sure what the U button's doing. How did it just stop that pursuit for some reason? My ultimate backup menu decided it wasn't. Oh, I bet you I know why. Alright, let's get back up to him. Let's reinitiate the pursuit. There it is. Dispatch, show me in pursuit.
Copy.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop for you real quick. Oh, we missed. Around these guys here. Gotta be careful with the grappler. Don't want to grab the wrong person's wheel. Oh, that's not a taser. That's a gun. And
Let me see those hands!
stay on the ground. Do not move. Dispatch, suspect in custody.
Party in custody, 2236.
Dispatch, show me busy.
Copy, 3, Bravo, 12.
Yeah, we put the generic codes back in. They're a bit simpler, and dispatch seems to like those better. Excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and stick you down here. Go ahead and do me a favor and kneel down and do not move. Alright, let's get your car out of the way. Let's go ahead and clear the road here. Get your Impala put over on the side. Alright, let's get my car off the road. Let these guys go. Okay. Now. Get up. Okay, let's go do a little bit of questioning. Try out this other mod. Allows us to talk to the NPCs instead of having to actually select the questions, which you can still do, but we are going to do our speaking, so I'm going to scroll to a different question and ask one. That way I can show that I'm not clicking on it. Have you been drinking? You're not answering that? You know your rights, huh? Okay, well, I can tell that you have been drinking, sir. When was your last drink? Okay, sometimes you get a generic response if they don't understand. Have you done any drugs recently? No, sir. Drugs using... Ah, okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't know? Why did you run? You didn't want to get caught? Well, I caught you anyway. Do you have anything illegal on you? Do you have anything illegal on you? Nothing more to say? Okay. I'm gonna search you now. Semi-automatic pistol. Okay. Sir, does this gun belong to you? Does this firearm belong to you? Okay, maybe that's not. Some of these questions I'm asking aren't really in the INI file. I was just kind of hoping maybe it could work out a little bit. You can add these questions and responses to the INI file and customize them yourself to add more to it. I personally have not done that yet. I will be doing it, as you can see that using it is really fun and very immersive. But we're very limited as to what we can say, because you won't get actual responses from most of what we say. A lot of the questions you can see in my Stop the Ped, I have modified the questions and such, as well as Compulate. Also, the items for which you search the peds and vehicles have changed. Questions and responses are different, stuff like that. But through the NPCI, which is the mod for speaking to NPCs, all those questions and answers are not in there. It would take a lot of time for me to put those in there itself to be able to try and use them, which I'm gonna look into doing, not only for myself but for you guys as well. That way we can have the most immersive experience possible. Alright, real quick. Random photo. A watch, recruiter business card, some groceries. But the thing we're worried about, burnt spoon with tan powder residue. Some paraphernalia. Alright, so let's go here real quick. Make him stand out in the hot sun since he wanted to put us on a chase. Let's check that spoon if it lets us. It is. Alright. Let's see. I want to say, based on real life experience of hearing about this, I'm going to go, my first guess being heroin. Let's find out. It is not heroin. Wow, okay. So down the list we go. Let's see, maybe, you know what? Meth is another good one to find on a spoon. It is not methamphetamine. Okay, PCP maybe? The 3 top ones that get used on a spoon in general? Okay, I'm really hoping it's not this one. Because I don't know how you'd be alive if it was. Okay, so it leaves it down to marijuana or cocaine. It's definitely not MDMA or acid, so not cocaine. Why do you have burnt powder residue from marijuana on a spoon? Yeah, figured the last one would be it. Okay, so getting charged for the paraphernalia for the marijuana. Let's check out this pistol. Unregistered firearm. Oh boy. And how much do you want to bet that Mr. Elliott here does not have a gun permit? Oh wait, he does. Okay, so he does have a gun permit, but the gun doesn't belong to him. So, he will be charged for unregistered firearm. So, the gun doesn't belong to him. So he will be charged for that, along with fleeing from me and paraphernalia. So let's go ahead and write your arrest report up. So, firearms. Which I gotta look into these a little more to figure out exactly what they are. My biggest one being concerned is wanton endangerment. You know what? Actually, for both of our sakes, for the viewers and for myself, Let's go on Google real quick and look up wanton endangerment and see what that is. Oh, okay. So it's like reckless. It means recklessly engaging in conduct that creates a substantial risk of death or serious physical injury to another person, exhibiting extreme indifference to the value of human life. It's a legal term often used in criminal cases to describe behavior where the person is aware of a significant and unjustifiable risk, yet disregards it. Huh. Fancy way of saying that you're a reckless a-hole. Okay, well, we're not going to get you for firearms on it, but now we know what that really means. Okay, so firearm. You have a permit, but the gun's not registered, so we're going to hit you with a misdemeanor instead of a felony. I'll cut you a break. Give you a slightly lesser charge. And we're just going to leave it at that. Because he didn't really do anything else with it. Let's see. Felony traffic. Fleeing and attempting to elude. I don't recall him causing any accidents. He didn't hit nobody. You're definitely getting some damn reckless driving. Do reckless endangerment because you were a bit swervy. Sliding around. Didn't see you do anything else. So now, last but not least, possession of drug paraphernalia. And that's all we're going to hit you with. There you go, good sir. So now, my mouse. Let's go ahead and get his car towed. Dispatch requesting a tow truck to East Marina Drive.
I'll get a flatbed out. ETA should be, he should be right around the corner. Near the Alamo Sea by the beach area.
So I did set the spawn of them to be a bit farther away for the realism of the response. You know, realistically, if you request one, he's not going to just spawn out of nowhere and just automatically be right there. Mouse, you are... Stop it, mouse. Alright, put it in the back seat. My mouse thinks doing that because I have a setting where it allows me to use the mouse in the menu for one of them, so I think it just leaves the mouse. Why didn't you get in the car? Maybe it's because we're on a hill. Come here. Build. Not sure what happened there. Let's try it on flat ground. Sometimes it works. Yeah, okay, so a good tip, make sure when you put your pet in the car, it's on flat ground and not a hill like this. Because it won't work if it's on a hill. Or it'll glitch out. Alright. Mouse needs to chill. Dispatch, show me returning to station.
Copy.
Probably watch our speed.
My body is pretty much
Alright, so let's drop him off and then we're gonna go patrol the streets, just kind of drive around a bit. Pass him off to somebody else. Alright, so it's gonna go on patrol and just patrol. Okay, ALPR is turned on. And we'll turn speed radar on here in just a little bit. Dispatch, show me 1041.
Copy 3, Bravo 12. Copy 1041, unavailable for calls.
Oh, my headlight's broken. I'm sitting here looking at it while my headlights aren't turning on. Wonder why our lights weren't working. I didn't realize we hit that guy. Alright, so we're gonna go out towards Grapeseed here. Now that I think about it, probably should set up the spotlight later too. It's gonna be getting dark. So setting up a spotlight would be good. I don't know if I can do that in here though. I don't really use a spotlight. And I wasn't a huge fan of it. I don't think I have it set up in the right spot on this vehicle. I believe I have it set up for a different vehicle and I haven't changed it. So if we hit I, okay, it kind of comes from the spotlight, so we'll use it, but yeah, spotlight's not like, as you can see, they're down. But we do have takedown lights, so. Speed limit's 50, so we'll go ahead and 50. And what exactly would just bust you for? Expired insurance and registration. That seems to be a pretty common one. Where did he go? Oh, he went way over there. Alright, we're gonna... We get that one a lot, so... I feel like it's gonna kind of ignore that this time. We get that a lot. Kind of looking for little pull-off spots here as we're driving. Spots to run radar. What do we get him for? Not sure what that.
All units, we are getting several shot spotter alerts. Please attach for all call. In harmony,
Alright, so here we go, boys, girls. Harmony, okay. The gas station. Loud bangs, unsure if they heard screaming or not. Okay, so... Okay, so let's go ahead and disable this LPR system. Let's go ahead and mark on scene. Shit. Dispatch, shots fired.
Dispatch copy. Need another unit to respond. On Joshua Road.
Yeah, hey, firm. It's gonna be 419. He's en route.
10-4, sir. Thank you.
116.
116.
Show me en route.
I got your back.
10 copy.
He's stupid. He's over here. I don't know. Jesus. I don't know why you're facing me. The guy's over here.
I'll draw his fire and you peg. Let's finish this shit. I'd stick my head out, but I'd get it shot off.
Alright, gentlemen. Ladies. Looks like it was only one person.
Nice.
Alright, well. Dispatch requesting EMS.
Wait, 116.
Central Medic 1. In Harmony.
Okay, let's go ahead and clear out the rest of this. Make sure there's nobody else. Okay, go ahead and open that door.
Pain in the ass.
We're clear. Alright, you guys can all... Shit, I don't want F7. I don't know what the hell I just did. You guys are all goody. Alright, so... Go ahead and send these guys back. I'm gonna go over here and get my car. Oh look, there's the Explorer. Don't see it too often, but... The Sheriff 2 vehicle, which once we get leveled up in our enhanced career, we will be able to get that Explorer and use it. Alright, so my car took some shots. Got some bullet holes in the windshield here. Go ahead and get that fixed up. sticky wheels ain't working right. Oh well. Alright. Ooh. Free gas. Okay, never mind. Yes, give it. Cool. Dispatch, show me out of service.
Copy 3 Bravo 12.
And you can show the call code 4.
Copy.
Dispatch, show me code 4.
Copy code 4 2011.
Dispatch, show me out of service.
Copy
There we
3
go.
Bravo 12.
Clear up the car on the CAD and get ourselves out of service so we don't get called to nothing else. It is going to be getting dark, gentlemen.
Oh, shit!
Okay.
Hold!
Not letting me.
Stand by!
Okay. We might have waited too long for treatment. You know what? Let's see. Can we just get out of here?
Stay out of trouble.
It was the damn EMT. It wasn't the other guy. Alright, so your ambulance is over there. Where are you two going? The ambulance is oh dear lord. Okay. Well, since they want to go do that, then we're just gonna do this. Request tow service, large tow truck.
10-4, I'll get a tow to your 20.
There you go.
On Sonora Road.
Since they want to wander off, we'll just do that. Make the truck disappear. Dispatch, show me 1041, 108.
Copy 3 Bravo 12. Thank you. I got your 1041.
We're not gonna mess too much with the radar. It doesn't. Catching people on radar is, meh. So you're gonna realize that you can't get in that car because, never mind, we're just gonna ignore what we just screwed up on accident. We're just gonna drive away.
All units, we have reports of a wanted suspect in the area. More to follow. On Route 68.
We're right there. Dispatch, show me en route.
Copy 3 Bravo 12.
Got a code 2 response. 911 tip is reporting a subject with an active warrant is in the area. Name Joe Lewis. Okay. So we're looking for a Joe Lewis. God damn it. You were supposed to stop so I could go over here. Oh, don't you even start that shit, woman. Get back in your goddamn vehicle. Now. Interrupt what I'm doing. Get our takedowns on. Do the off-road path because he's probably gonna be somewhere. I figured we'd catch him somewhere else. Alright, let's. Hold on a second. How do you... There's my spotlight. You guys right there. Uh-huh. Let's see. Let's go have a little chit chat. Let's see. Maybe start with you all. Okay, let's see.
Everything is just getting saggy.
I hear that.
So full of yourself now, are you?
I like turtles.
Alright, so the suspect, if
No
we see
kidding.
him... How is our car damaged again? We will... Oh, that's right, we hit that truck on accident. Okay, he'll pop up on the map for us, actually. Let's see, let's go run up here. Alright. All those gentlemen up here. We'll have a little chat. See which one of you guys is Joe. Maybe, maybe not. Should pop up on the map. He's not popping up on the thing. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody else.
Hold!
Alright, let me see some ID. Can I see your ID? Yeah, well, give it to me
Let's
anyway.
see some
I don't
ID,
believe
huh?
that. Yeah, uh-huh.
Thank you.
Alright, your name's Damien? Alright,
Consider this a warning.
you're not him. Joe Lewis.
Stand by!
Did you really just do the stupid telescope? Get the fuck out of there. We're really gonna do the damn pet menu through a telescope?
Thank you. Stay out of trouble.
Fuck me.
Stupid fucking telescopes. I hate those damn things. Alright, you.
Hold!
Ma'am, you're not Joe Lewis.
Let's see some ID, huh?
Unless that's actually your name.
Thank you.
Nikki? Okay, yeah, that's not who you are. You, sir, is who I was trying to talk to. Give me your ID.
Let's see some ID, huh?
Oh, wrong person again. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, can I just, like, instead of sitting down... Go on.
Consider this a warning.
You.
Damn.
Stand by! Let's see some ID, huh?
Dilated
Thank you.
pupils? Don't really care. George. You're not who I'm looking for either.
Stay out of trouble.
Alright, so... I mean, we're just kind of looking until we find him, I guess. This is the first time I had a call like this. Okay. No interaction there.
I've had enough of your shit. Hell yeah. Anyone else?
Well, let's go talk to these.
What's your problem?
Oh, that toilet
Talk to these guys. Got a few of them here.
You got that right.
Hold!
Alright, IDs, one at a time.
Let's see some ID, huh? Thank you.
Alright, Megan, you're not who I'm looking for.
Consider this a warning.
Shit!
Stand by!
You, sir. ID.
Let's
You
see
guys
some
are all
ID, huh?
high and drunk,
Thank you.
aren't you?
How far from the city do you have
Alright.
to go before everyone starts being American?
Stay out of trouble.
You're acting like I'm interested, which I ain't.
Hold! Let's see some ID, huh? Thank you.
Easy.
Consider this a warning.
Shit.
Let's see some ID, huh? Thank you.
Really? Really? That's your name? Jack off? Really? Your parents must have hated you.
Stay out of trouble.
Fuck.
Stand by!
Start with you two loud. Finish with you two loudmouths.
Let's see some ID, huh? Thank you.
You're not the guy either.
Consider this a warning.
You. Hellfire.
Oh, really?
Screw you.
Stay down. Don't fucking move.
LSPD, get down on the ground!
Well, it's gonna be a pleasant conversation. Dispatch requesting EMS.
Mark 43, minute 10. Response for the ALS.
Copy that.
Operator section 011 1959. In the Grand Sonora Desert.
This guy will be arrested. I mean, released here in just a second, unless this is the guy we're looking for. Oh no, it's not. LeBron. LeBron. You're not the person that we're looking for, so I just didn't want you to run off before I could check your ID.
Stay out of trouble.
Dispatch, show me on scene. I don't know why it doesn't do that for me. It's supposed to put me on scene and shit when I get here, but
Copy. You need another unit?
negative. I don't know why it doesn't always catch it.
Copy.
I don't know where this guy is. We're looking for Joe Lewis. Suspect with a warrant. Joe Lewis. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing nobody out here. It's a little strange. Who's that? How much you want to bet? That's our guy right there. Possibly. Who else would be out here walking in the desert at this hour? Wait for him to come up on the street. Oh, he's right behind me. Yep. That's the suspect. Yep, that's him.
LSPD, hands up!
Dispatch, suspect in custody.
Copy. Do you need a medic to the scene?
Negative.
Copy.
Come with me, little Padawan. Alright. So. Okay. Let's go ahead and pat you down. Got a warrant. And that doesn't help your case. Half ounce of tannin powder does not help your case. Dispatch, show me busy.
Copy. 3 Bravo 12.
Check that tan powder real quick. Curious what that warrant's for. I'm real curious. Marijuana. Seems marijuana's pretty famous here in Sandy Shores. Had some marijuana, okay. I don't care if you're under the influence of alcohol, you're not driving. Just want to quickly pull up the tablet. Let's, possession of Darverset. I'm gonna assume that's some sort of pill. I would say it's probably a pill. Been arrested a few times. Yeah, you've definitely been arrested. No pages to look. Oh, okay. So yeah, I would say let's find the Darverset. There it is. Yeah, that's a Schedule 4. You really screwed up. Alright. So you're getting possession charges for the warrant, and we're gonna take your happy little butt into jail. Did you know you had a warrant? Dispatch came back with a warrant. Dispatch came back and said, you have a warrant. They're not wrong this time. You're being placed under arrest for the warrant for possession of Darverset and marijuana. Yeah, you're going to jail. That's what. You get to go to jail. Have fun in jail. Alright guys, first shift is over, so let's go ahead and transport him. Dispatch, show me 10-7 and returning to station.
Copy. 3 Bravo 12.
Dispatch, you can show the code code 4.
Copy. I'll get him to the scene.
That's not what I said.
In the Grand Sonora Desert.
Not what I said.
William 13, I'll be out.
William 13. Copy.
We should probably turn our ale pair off real quick. Our character is hungry.
I'm not a racist.
sure police is despawned. Alright, we're gonna drive kind of quick and hurry this guy back up to the station. Dispatch, show me returning to station.
Copy.
Yes, I know our driving is a bit not cop-like, but we're just gonna hurry up and get back over here. You do get penalized for some things, like clocking in late, I believe clocking out late, unless I go over here and set this for overtime. Oh shit, I didn't even see him. No. Dispatch requesting animal control.
On Panorama Drive.
Okay. Oop. Police station is the next street we turn too soon. Messed that up. Alright. Now we're back on track. Alright, let's take... Yeah, we're gonna get this guy dropped off. And then we're gonna end our shift. Pass him off to somebody else. Alright guys, shift 1 is done. Or excuse me, shift 2. Next shift is 1-5 at 12 p.m. So we can change that also. Change the time, change the date. That can be done. So now it's nighttime. Our character is a little unhappy. He's hungry. Let's go ahead and get a vehicle. Oh no, we forgot to save one. Like geniuses. Okay. Go over here. We'll spawn... We'll take the pickup truck. Here we got it. These gave me an antenna. It's that one. Not sure what the rest of these components do. Not too worried about it. They don't really show up anyway. Okay, and we'll go ahead and save that. Dispatch, show me out of service.
Copy 3, Bravo 12.
We're gonna go to a restaurant, actually. Oh, we passed it. It's actually behind us. Eat real quick. Eat here for $45. Damn, that's expensive. Are you still with us, Chris? Because the stream will be coming to an end here soon. We got about another 30 minutes. I know the patrols seem kind of short, but our patrols are going to be based off of the time for the enhanced mod for roleplay. We might mess around with expanded if it gets an update. It does have a couple bugs, and it could have been just me, but I did look into it. There is a bug with the fuel system. So, and there was a couple other things that it didn't have that this one has. They're both really great mods, and to be honest, the best thing to do would be to take both of these mods and put them into one. You know, implement all the stuff from this one, but like buying vehicles and buying houses, that kind of stuff that expanded has, put that in enhanced. You know what I mean? Because they're both lacking that for each other. Like one has one thing, the other one doesn't, basically. So, I mean, if you can implement both of those into one mod, that'd be great. But sadly, they are not. At least not right now. What do you just call me a scumbag? I don't think so, sir. See, we're off duty. So, you know, we'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Move! I will eat your... Sweet Jesus. Consider this a warning.
You gotta be honest, how the stop the ped really just played into that right now for that to work out the way it did. That was absolutely hilarious. That was awesome. That was great. Okay, so now we're gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna leave him there. He'll wake up eventually. Realize his mistake. Bypass that stop sign real quick. Alright, so we're off duty, so get around this slope car. I thought about putting the Pull Me Over mod back in to add into the realism for us personally driving. So on stream 3 for Lspdfr Patrol, be prepared to have a little more realism. And I'm gonna look into enhanced and expanded. Honestly, we may go back to expanded. I mean, I am really enjoying enhanced, but I feel like expanded, it implements more towards RP, whereas enhanced implements more towards immersiveness with the police, with the ranking system and stuff. So I'll look into it and we'll decide which one to use. You guys let me know down in the comments too. Which one do you guys prefer to use, enhanced or expanded? And which one would you guys prefer to see? Because the more I think about it, you know, the realism of RP that we're trying to go for, expanded offers. But enhanced has an actual ranking system. whereas Expanded does not. The banking system is honestly not that important. We're pretty much our own cop in Lspdfr anyway. Oh shit. Brakes on this are not good, even though they are upgraded. We're just kind of messing around at the moment for a little bit. In game, we got to wait a little bit before our next patrol. So we're just kind of messing around here for a moment. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a ramp. I was about to say that is not a ramp. So another cool thing I seen, if we can find one real quick, is if you see the trucks with the hauling the boats, you can actually put the boat in the water and use it. Mind you, the truck will despawn after you drive the boat, but you can put the boat in the water. So that's kind of cool. I saw that was a thing for the vanilla game. You don't really ever see the boats though. Let's see here real quick what happens if we get the cops to chase us for a little bit. Oh, he's gonna stop on me. Okay. Being on duty, I don't know if the cops will still... No, they don't. Okay. Being on duty, that does not work that way. Let's go back to the character house. We'll get some sleep. We'll save. Actually, one more bit of fun before we stop the video. That's if we don't drive into a wall first. Can't drive around an old Chevy pickup without going off-road. Oh, what did we just hit? Uh-oh. Did we just land on top of a tree? I think we landed on top of a tree. I'm gonna say we landed on top of a tree. Not exactly sure, because I didn't see nothing. But we hit something. When we landed, yeah, we landed on top of a small tree. That's what it was. Alright, well, let's see if we can get ourselves up the mountain here. I always thought about taking this truck up Chiliad to see if it'd actually make it. To be honest with you, it probably would. But I don't think we're going to make it very far doing this, what we're doing right now. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna roll. Oh, no, we didn't. Nope, yes, we are. Alright, well, we didn't get too far with that. I wasn't... Then again, I'm also not trying very hard to get up the mountain. And if we really wanted to try, I'm sure we could find a better entrance than where we're at. so the last little bit of our stream, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the old Chevy here right up to the top as high as we can go, and we're gonna launch it off the side of the mountain for fun and see what's left of the truck at the bottom. Figured I would end our second stream on a bit of a fun note and just kind of goof off for a second, you know, for a bit of our entertainment here. Have a bit of a serious patrol and then end it with some fun. Come on, come on. We know the 4x4 is gonna work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. We're sliding the wrong way. Nope, no. Okay, screw it. Launching it. Not sure what just happened there. I hope we don't blow up. We're probably gonna blow up eventually.
Jesus.
Okay, well, I guess just let her tumble. Yeah, so, all right. Try our best to tear this thing up as much as we can. Trying to get it to land on the roof. That's not working out very well. Oh, look at that mountain lion. Oh, you get to live this time. Not sure how we landed on the head. On the wheels, I mean. There's the roof. Oh, this model doesn't have a whole lot of a damage thing on it for this modded vehicle. Still works out really well, though. Gotta love this truck mod, though. It's one of my favorites. You see our meter here blinking. We have a thing for the engine and stuff in the cars. So beating the crap out of it like we're doing right now is actually extremely bad for the vehicle. I know in GTA it has something like that in the vanilla where if you beat the car up enough it destroys it. Yeah, this one's a bit different. Okay, I was really hoping we didn't blow up and we didn't. This implements realism with that. So as you can see, we are overheating like crazy. We have destroyed the whole front end. You just heard the motor cut off. Okay, now we're starting to see stuff because we haven't slept. So now we haven't ate. Well, we ate, but we haven't slept. So our character is going to be seeing stuff. And if I had the pull me over mod, this would definitely get us a nice fat ticket. Because it implements all that. Oh no! Oh wow, this is a lot more real than I thought. Okay guys, I didn't expect the truck to go up in flames. I guess if you beat the truck enough, this is what happens to it. This is the realism mod actually working the way it's supposed to. So we're gonna fix the truck before we die. Get out of that fire. Alright. So yeah, as you guys can see, you beat the truck up enough, it's gonna blow it up. So without damaging the rest.
Motherfucker!
How many rams in the front end of this truck can we do before we cause that to happen again?
Jesus!
I just want to quickly, with this, test the durability. For our future streams, how much can our vehicle take? Do we have our seatbelt on? Make sure we have our seatbelt on, so that way we don't fly through the windshield. Yes, the mod also implements that with the vehicle as well, along with the other wheelers and factors. I feel like we may have damaged something else on the truck to cause it to catch on fire. Like maybe the gas tank. Oh, couldn't slide. I see it. Okay. So we're starting to blink a little bit.
Copy code 4, 2215.
The impact was too much for the seatbelt. I'd have to take a guess if I was to guess at all, because we were wearing our seatbelt just now. Still flew through the windshield, but didn't take a whole lot of beating, as you saw. About 6-7 hits. Well, about 6 to 8 hits, we'll say, before it starts smoking, and that becomes a problem. There's the old grappler. Yeah, also with enhanced, this happens. So if you die, 50% chance whether or not you start over from the very beginning, no matter how ranked up you are. And you gotta reload the whole plugin setup. So now, we gotta go in here and reload plugins. And it'll reload all of our stuff. It'll reload enhanced real quick. Put us back to where we were just before we died, I think. This is the first time I've had to deal with this. This is the first time I've died in playing enhanced. So, this is a new experience real quick. I did not get to show you guys back weapon yet, though. Auto vehicle door lock. No, don't worry about that. That's set to false anyway. I don't know why it always says that. It's really stupid that it says that, because I reinstalled it and set that to false. That's already been set. Oh, I think we have to reload all plugins. That might make it work. Yeah, so there is that with this. So we might mess with expanded. When I get some time, I will probably take enhanced. I'll look more into expanded, and see what we can do. Uncertain zipper, best view. Oh, okay. It looks like is that a person or a bot? That looks like a bot, since they can't type right and it's got weird letters in it. I don't think that's a real person. Gotta keep it real. Yeah, never had this issue. Okay. Well, it's not really an issue, it's an after death thing. I've never really noticed that before. That's strange, the after death thing. Okay. Well, we reloaded our plugins and it's still saying it. So there's a... Oh, it went away. Yeah, but we can't load... Oh, it's because we're not on duty. I'm a dingus. I wasn't paying attention. You gotta be on duty. I'm sitting here wondering why it's not working. We gotta put a character on duty. That way we can go back and save where we left off and everything. So I'm gonna save us at the house that we bought for the moment. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I'm not going to save us there because if we do decide to change over to expanded, I don't want to screw that up. So we'll leave it saved. Yeah, we'll leave that off. So what we're going to do, we don't have it with us, and we're going to go to the grapes. Yeah, let's take that one. Give me that. Go back to our house in Grapeseed. We'll save there. Oh, there's that boat. You know what? We're taking the boat. We're taking the boat.
Balls. Jesus.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the free boat. I like the color. So we just stole the guy's boat. Our truck will despawn. So we'll take the boat. We'll take it back over here to our house, and I can show you guys that cool boat launch thing I was talking about. If you haven't seen it already. Or if you don't believe me. I know at one point before when you tried to do it, it wouldn't work. Yeah, that's not the case anymore. Now, spawning a boat trailer, I don't know if we can actually spawn one. But I know for a fact that I can go right over here, close to the house. That way we don't have to run so far. We can take this here boat. Once you get it down in the water there, look at that. Launched a boat. Now, that truck's probably gonna despawn. Go for a swim. We kind of forced the boat off a little hard. Probably should have just let it fall off. Go ahead and hop in this damn thing. Pretty basic looking little boat on the inside there. But we got a boat. Now, the question of whether or not you can put it back on the trailer. Last time I tried this, the truck despawned. So we're gonna bring the boat in kind of close here. That way it doesn't sink away so easily. I mean, float away so easily. And we're gonna back the truck up into the water. And I want to see if we can put the boat back on it. This will be a little test for all of us to experience. Okay. Trailer's set. Go hop back in the boat. Not exactly straight, but the trailer should align us. There it goes. Oh crap. You know, I think it would be possible if you had two people. We're gonna try something else. I feel like, I don't know why the wake of this water keeps shifting, and there goes the damn boat. We're gonna try this. Try to use the, because it looks like, unless you got two people there, it's gonna be real hard to try and put a boat back on the trailer. Honestly, I don't think you can. And I put the trailer too far forward again. I stand corrected, people. I stand corrected. We put the boat back on the trailer. Yes, the engine's still running. I don't really care. Now my question is, will the boat stay on the trailer or will it fall off? No, it fell off. Yeah, it fell off. Okay, so after seeing that, so you can put the trailer, or put the boat in the water, can't put it back on the trailer.
Scared the life of. Oh, fuck it!
Hey, it's GTA, man. You're lucky I just let you go. Whoa! Excuse me, sir. Alright, well, this has been the second patrol of LSPDFR, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you guys tune in for the next one.
Oh shit!
Hope you guys are looking forward to the new content that's going to be up and coming. We have our new detective, ranger, or park ranger. Let's see, detective, park ranger, and we're going to be looking into 5M. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Chris, if you want to play, I will hit you up on Discord for when I go to record and stream that online gameplay. I'll let you know, and you can be one of the first ones in the first stream for that. Thank you guys again for watching. Please hit that like button if you guys enjoy the video. Leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification and set it to all. That way you don't miss out on any future content. Well, hit the subscribe button if you feel like I deserved it. Not gonna force you. But God bless everyone. Have a great week. Be safe. Have fun. Happy gaming. And peace out to the next time.